Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Clara, and today I have a couple of new products to talk about with you. So these are both products that I'm really excited about. One is the new YSL Chinese New Year blush, and the other is a product that I'm actually wearing on my eyes right now, so we'll talk about that after the blush. But first, you see we have this YSL baby, and it does come in special packaging. So every year they release one of their standard colors of the blush, but in like a special Chinese New Year packaging. So last year I actually picked up the shade 6, which I really like, but I picked it up right before they came out with the special edition Chinese New Year blush also in the color 6, so I was like, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna get the special edition ones from now on when they come out until I have the whole collection. And this one is, if I didn't mention already, in the shade 5. So this is called the Hope and Joy blush, which is super cute. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this year is the year of the dog, so there are quite a few like really cute year of the dog products that are coming out, and you bet I've already ordered some of them. They will be here shortly. So you can see the stunning packaging on this is gold with like a kind of texture on it, and then it does have a beautiful red pattern on it to celebrate the Chinese New Year. So inside you can see that they both have a mirror, and these are really nice, finely milled kind of soft powders, which is one of the reasons why I really like them, and the texture of these blushes is just really perfect on the skin. At least for shade 6, it does have kind of a nice sheen to it without looking like shiny. It just really keeps it from looking too powdery on the skin. And they also come with like a little tiny brush inside the compact, but I never use those myself. So side by side you can see shade 6 is more of a toned down like peachy coral shade, and then shade 5, which is our new blush that we're reviewing today, is a lot pinker and kind of brighter. All of the YSL blushes are two-tone, so you can see they have a square inside that's a slightly different color. So you could take a little bit more from the center if you want to kind of lighten the shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this blush for you guys so you can see how it looks on the cheeks, and then we'll get into swatching. So I am going just a little bit heavier than I normally would with this blush, just so you guys can see the kind of full effect of it. I was kind of expecting this to be a very fair blush, but just from the amount of pigment I was able to get off it, I do think that you guys could wear it even if you're a little bit deeper in skin tone. And I think it's just such a nice sort of brightening pink that does really remind me of springtime, so I think it's really appropriate that it's this year's Hope and Joy blush. So I want to talk really quickly about the products I used for this look, because one of them is a kind of new product. Somehow it always happens that when I like don't film a tutorial, I really end up enjoying the makeup look that I create. So if you guys like this look, I wanted to let you know what products I used to create this. So on the lips is just the Pat McGrath shade in Wrecked, and that's this nice berry shade, just kind of blended out for an ombre effect. Then I went in with the Marc Jacobs Gloss in Flamingo, which is just a light pink. For the eyes, of course, the purples are from the Natasha Denona Lila palette. I actually didn't use many colors at all to create this look. I took the shade Viola, which is this really nice intense kind of violet color, and then I took the shade Amethyst to just kind of deepen the outer corner of the eye. But that's basically all the colors that I used, and then this nice kind of gold on the inside of my eyes. Okay, there's actually a little bit of a story behind it. So I wasn't planning on buying the new Bobbi Brown eyeshadow singles, but then I walked into like, I think it was a Neiman Marcus, and there was just like this light shining down from the ceiling on the Bobbi Brown display, kind of like Sent from Heaven, and then like all the shadows were just laying there open, and one of them was just like beaming up into the light. It just caught my eye from like the entrance of the store because it was so intensely bright, and it totally lives up to my expectations. So this is actually her new Luxe Eyeshadow formula. She does have a few different types of finishes. This is the rich metal, which is why it's like so intense on the eye, and it's called Heat Ray, and you can just see, look at how shiny that is. It's really incredible. So totally worth it in my opinion. I do think that really with eyeshadow singles of any kind, just like pick up the color that really calls to you, because if you don't get like really excited about an eyeshadow single, they just kind of get lost in your drawer. But this one is just so bright and so easy to apply. I applied this with actually a goat brush, and it went on really nicely. I didn't even use my finger for this at all. Just a quick tip with like purples and golds, because purple and yellow are actually on separate ends of the color wheel. If you mix them together, you do get kind of like a gray-brown sort of color. So just like in the transition area, be careful not to blend them too far together or else you will get that kind of muddy gray area. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this quick review. Don't forget to enter in our Tarte giveaway that's still going on until the 15th. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Again, as I mentioned, I did pick up some of the really cute Year of the Dog products that are coming out, and they have like little puppies on them. Oh my god, they're so cute. And I also did pick up a really nice kind of charity blush, which I'm also going to do a review of, and that one is super cute as well. So just let me know what you guys think about any of the new products that are coming out this year. Which ones are you guys most excited for? And I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye guys!